Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing this look right here, which is basically like a Valentine's Day inspired easy glam. There's no cutting crease necessary. It's literally so easy and so sexy. Like, it's so blown out and smoked out and just, I literally love it. So in today's video I do speak on, you know, how I've been feeling lately. First and foremost, I just want to say that I love you guys because today I wasn't feeling the best. I chose to vent on Instagram and also on YouTube about me feeling a little bit discouraged, and you guys were there to just pick me up and be like, no bitch, cut it out. And I just want to say that that is the most warmest feeling ever, knowing that, you know, you guys really actually care about my content here. So I got up and I decided to just push all the bullshit, all the negative feelings aside and get ready and do this look for you guys. That's all I really gotta say, but let's go ahead and just get into this bomb ass look. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and just get straight into today's video. These are the Pixi depuffing eye patches. I love these, and they're also good to put on before you do your eyes, so like that you can catch any fallout, especially when you're working with glitter. Like today we're definitely working with glitter, so all of the fallout will literally just stick to these eye patches. So the palette we're gonna dip into for the first transition shade is the Voss Eye Donut palette. I love this. My boyfriend's gifted me this palette and it's so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I feel like this is me if I was a palette, but so the first shade I'm gonna go into is this one right here, which is just like this light, not even light pink. It's just like a regular pink shade, but when we lay down the shade, we're gonna pick it up very lightly on your brush so that you have a little bit of product at a time. Tap off the excess and then just place it right where you want it. You guys know the drill. Don't mind my busted brush. Like, you guys know that I don't get rid of my brushes, especially if I really like them. I'm taping them, and that's that on that. Applying the shade and building up the color, and my base is also wet. Once I have that shade built up, I'm gonna go ahead and just start blending. So guys, today I woke up feeling so discouraged. Like, I vented a little bit on the gram. If you don't follow me on the gram, then I suggest you do so because that's where I'm most personal at. Also, I'm bringing this out like towards the outer crease, and I'm just like kind of messily just blending it out. So I vented on the gram and I was basically telling you guys, like, I feel so discouraged. You guys know that I don't pay attention to the numbers. Like, I never do, and I literally just post content that I want to post, and whoever fucks with it fucks with it. After a while you start to notice that the numbers kind of do matter, because that's what tells you, you know, how many people fuck with your content and what video they prefer over what video. Lately my makeup videos haven't really been doing that good, and I kind of get confused because, you know, you guys always tell me for every look that I do to do a YouTube tutorial, and I really try to just like stick to that and kind of just do makeup tutorials. Even though makeup tutorials on YouTube has flopped, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed how much of a difference the beauty community is than what it once was. Makeup tutorials were a big part of me growing up, and I really just want to keep it a thing where we can continue to teach makeup through this platform. By the way guys, the next shade I'm gonna go into is this one right here, which is more of a darker shade. We kind of want like a more deeper, darker pink that kind of just adds definition. I'm using the Colourpop E17 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just tap into that, dust off the excess, and pop this directly into my crease. I really forgot what I was saying. I do have a app where it tells me comparison in between videos and what does really good and what doesn't, and lately it's just been random last minute idea videos that has been getting a lot more views, and you guys love those kind of videos over my makeup tutorials. It made me low-key very sad that, you know, makeup tutorials was once my thing. Like, that was booming on here, and it's what I started off everything with, and makeup is literally, I don't want to get emotional, bitch. Why am I gonna cry? Ooh, no, we went through this already this morning. I remember when they used to be just so booming and you guys used to really just tune in and love them, and I'm not saying that you guys don't, because I do appreciate the ones that do. It's videos that I really tried so hard to do. Like, these makeup tutorials are not easy. This is the most that I have expressed myself about this situation ever. However, I'm kind of happy in the direction that my channel is taking. I feel like it's very exciting because it's kind of forcing me and pushing me to become more out there and step away from what I normally just do on a constant day-to-day basis. And I really do appreciate you guys, because a lot of you guys were like, whatever you do, you can add on pranks and vlogs and all of these other stuff, but whatever you do, don't stop doing makeup tutorials. And that right there just shows me how much you guys love and appreciate me, and I be telling you too. You guys really do go hard for me, and you guys were like, no, like, stop it right there, bitch, hold up. So you guys know that I cannot stick to just one palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Lovebird palette by Colourpop, and I'm only going in here for this shade right here. You guys don't have to jump around in palettes. If you have one palette that does it all, go ahead, because I feel like my shadows have to be like a specific tone and a specific shade in order for it to just go with the look. Like, it can't just be no regular purple. Like, it gotta be this purple. And it never used to be like that. I always used to have just one palette. You guys know that I always used to use the Morphe 35B. Tell me not. Tell me you guys don't remember that, when I used to use the 35B consistently every single day and use just that one palette, and you guys were over it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead into this purple, and this one is called No Egrets. And this right here is the Colourpop E16 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down on the outer corner. By the way, isn't these clips really freaking cute? These hair clips, like, they're adorable. I got these off of Amazon. You guys know Amazon is my freaking ish. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this Daisy Marquez palette only for this black right here, because it's so damn pigmented, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, I'm just gonna focus this on the outer corner right here and kind of just circle it around and kind of make like a little circle of black, and then I'm kind of just gonna blend it into the purple. It decided to get a dry patch right where I laid down the purple, and so it was just crazy. Anyways, I went ahead and applied concealer to my lid, just like messily. Like, I didn't even properly cut my crease. I literally just slapped on concealer and blended it out with my finger, just so it could be like a little blended. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the Oh La La palette by Colourpop. I'm gonna go into these two shades right here, which is called Tickled and Big Sugar, and I'm just gonna take my finger and just swirl it in here. I love using my finger only because, like, it just warms up the product and it sticks to the concealer really good. Wow, like, ugh. This is a really deep pink shimmer shade, and this one is more like a holographic pink reflexes with like blue and purple. So these two mixed together just like makes perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just take some black eyeliner. I'm gonna use the the LA Colors matte liquid liner in black. I have like 5 palettes on my table right now. Like, if you guys seen the disaster, like, you guys would be speechless. I'm gonna start as I normally would with going really thin, and then I'm just gonna bring it up and just end up going really thick so that the black liner just blends in with the black eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some lash glue. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. Just dot this all over the shimmer shade lightly. I'm gonna take a regular flat brush and quickly just spread that glue all over. For glitter, I'm taking Violet Voss's glitter in Lily, which is like the same exact shade as that iridescent shade I was talking about. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just start tapping on the glue, and boom, wow. Now for lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and take Flutter in Love lashes in the style 21. I'm gonna use the Erno Laszlo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Hydrate and Nourish Hydrotherapy Gel Cream. This was sent to me by the first ever makeup museum that is here in New York, that they're now doing and like finishing up and all that stuff. This is bougie as hell. I see a freaking spoon. A moisturizing gel cream that deeply hydrates while quickly absorbing into skin. It helps reduce the look of pores and quenches dryness, delivering a smooth matte finish. Nice, cool. Okay, a lot goes a long way. So my face definitely feels moisturized, and I feel the more that I like massage this into my skin, the more just like tacky and dry it gets. That's a really good moisturizer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the Smooth and Blur Primer. Every time I apply that primer, my foundation goes on like butter. So now for my redness, because I do get red a lot and it kind of like peeks through my foundation at times. So I'm going to use the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare Skin to Die For Reducing Redness Treatment Primer. Long ass name and I done memorized it all. I'm gonna go ahead and use this foundation, which is the IlMakiage Woke Up Like This foundation in the shade 95. Since we're going for like the Valentine's Day look, we want this look to be snatched, okay? That foundation literally does it every single time. Like, I look so just airbrushed, and that moisturizer, the primer, everything I use just sits nice on my face. Definitely recommend the products that I have mentioned so far. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I'm just gonna basically, I'm out of this, like literally I have to like scrape the bottle. This is in the shade Vanilla. This right here is like a whole different kind of coverage. I'm gonna use this as well. This is the Colourpop Hylaronic Acid Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 45W, and I'm just gonna apply this right on top. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions so that I can answer in a makeup tutorial, and one of you guys asked how did I decide when to start my YouTube channel. I had enough people watching me to the point where I switched over to Instagram from Snapchat. So once I seen that I can basically just like switch where everyone views my stuff at, like I can direct you guys to my YouTube, that's when I was basically like, okay, I have people that watches me on Snapchat, I have people watching me on Instagram, I have people wanting more tutorials and more looks. Like, what do I have to lose? It's just time to start. And I literally just started pushing videos out my ass. Life is way too freaking short to just sit there and wait. If you want to start a YouTube channel, or you want to start doing looks, or you want to start gaming, you want to start anything, like go ahead and just start it. Don't wait for a right time. Life is not promised, so if you want to do something, then go out and go do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face, and I'm gonna do that using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Fair 10 Light. This shade is like perfect for me because it's almost like a banana shade. So I'm basically just gonna go ahead and grab my sponge, grab some powder, and just tap this into my skin. Our whole face is like set. As you can see, I'm like washed out. I'm gonna go ahead and just contour, and I'm gonna mix this, which is the IlMakiage Waka Waka bronzer. It's a very warm toned bronzer, which I really like on my skin. This contour shade right here, which is called Silhouette, I'm gonna go ahead and just mix those two, because this one right now, what I want is like a really contour cheek, and since we didn't cream contour, this contour is basically gonna act for that, and then this is basically gonna act as a bronzer. My favorite contour brush to use right now is the Colourpop F20 brush. Love it. You guys asked me to speak on having kids, and it's a funny topic because I love kids. Like, I'm literally a kid magnet. Like, kids love me. And I also want to have kids, but girl, I'm so scared to give birth. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, I never actually thought about the process of going into labor. And so girl, I'm shook now that I'm actually like looking into it, and I've been seeing like all these birth vlogs and shit, and like going into labor. Nonetheless, you're pushing out a whole other human, and like people are just staring at your goods. I don't know, it's like nerve-wracking for me to even think about it, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, if I was pregnant and I had to do it, I have to do it. Like, how else are we gonna get the baby out? But girl, I'm terrified to give birth, like terrified. I just wish it was way easier than what we actually have to go through, but I'm gonna go ahead and just cut my contour. Why do I have my hand up like that? The fuck? Now for blush, I'm gonna go into this Becca, Chloe, and Malika BFF's like collaboration face palette thing. And I'm gonna use the blush shade in here. I'm gonna use this one right here, which is called Fabulosity. And I'm using that on an angled brush because I feel like with the angled brush, you actually get like in where you want to like have it placed at, and it also blends right in with your contour. So this is the Colourpop F21 brush. Now I'm gonna spray my face, of course, using the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist with argan oil and propolis. Now that we're looking bomb as ever, I'm gonna go ahead and go on to highlight. Now Colourpop had sent over this highlight right here, which is the Super Shock highlighter in the shade The Real Thing. I can already tell it's like a buildable highlight. It's very creamy, almost like it feels like cream to powder. So since we're obviously going for pink themed, I'm gonna go in with the Pixi Head to Toe Glowy Highlighter in the shade Wednesdays, because Wednesdays we wear pink, okay, period. She is pretty. Never tried a pink highlight, so wow, Pixi did it. I really should have shaved my mustache because this is not cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips using the Carly Bybel IlMakiage lip liner in Bybel. Now I'm gonna go in with Colourpop's liquid lipstick in the shade Bloom to Bloom, which is just like a nice pretty nude. All right guys, well that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please let me know in the comments down below. Also let me know video suggestions. You guys are doing a great job with that. Knowing what you guys want to see is really just helping me grind harder and just really just make those videos faster. I appreciate you guys a ton, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.